If you're traveling to Japan for the first time, the train system can definitely look a little confusing. There are different train companies, different ticket types, and stations that seem huge, but once you understand the basics, it's actually really easy. The first thing you need to know is that Japan has more than one type of train. There are local trains that stop at every station, rapid and express trains that skip some stops, and then there's the Shinkansen, which is used for traveling between cities. There is more complexity, but that's really the basics that you just need to know. To plan your trip, I use apps like Google Maps, which make it really simple. Just type in where you're going, and it'll let you know which train to catch, which platform to use, and even which carriage is best to board. When it comes to tickets, there are a few options. For local trains, you can buy a paper ticket or use an IC card, like a Suica or an Icoca, ICOSA. I didn't use that. I used the Suica, and that was really good. You simply tap on when you enter the station and tap off when you leave. If you're traveling between cities on the Shinkansen, you'll usually need a separate ticket, and for some trains, you'll also need a seat reservation. Stations might look busy, but they're very well organized. Signs are usually in both Japanese and English, and the platforms are clearly numbered. People line up where the train doors will open, so just be aware of that. Bit of etiquette there. There's also a few more simple etiquette rules. Let people off before you get on. Keep your phone on silent. Try to avoid conversations. And if you're eating on a train, stick to something without a strong smell. Once you've done it a couple of times, you'll realize just how easy it is, and before long, catching the train in Japan starts to feel completely normal.